Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into chapter 405 of Hunter x Hunter. This chapter gives us a thrilling mix of new reveals, character motivations, and plot twists that keep the Succession War absolutely on fire. With Hisoka's return, Crollo's plans, and the Phantom Troop moving in new directions, this chapter's dense, intricate story has a lot for us to explore. So grab a snack and settle in as we break down the highlights, analyze the stakes, and discuss what might come next. Let's get started. We kick off things with Hisoka, who's up to something intriguing on the tier 1 of the Black Whale. He's playing a solo game of poker, seemingly relaxed, but we realize there's more to it. Hisoka's thoughts reveal that he's been in a perfectly vanilla state of mind. In Hisoka's own words, this means his urge to fight is calm and unmoved. Even when he heard about the assault on the Chimera Ants and the recent disturbances on the Black Whale, which were allegedly caused by a ritual involving a Nen beast. But there's a catch. For Hisoka, the thrill lies in one on one fights against other humans, not animals or groups. So he's not tempted by these chaotic events around him. Instead, he's focused on finding the right opponent. And, as he says himself, he doesn't mind playing with himself in the meantime. It's an ominous statement, especially when we consider the next developments with the Phantom Troop. From here, we jump into a flashback with Crollo and Benolanov. Crollo, in his usual meticulous style, has a strategic plan. He instructs Benolanov to impersonate Hisoka and roam around to mess with the Kaken Mafia family's perceptions of the Phantom Troop. The Mafia sees Hisoka and the troop as wild cards, figures who could throw off the entire balance if they choose sides. Crollo wants to manipulate this perception while searching for the real Hisoka. But there's a twist. Benolanov, disguised as Hisoka, has an unfortunate run-in with the real Hisoka in the casino's VIP section. Things quickly heat up when Lynch, a member of the ZU family, punches Benolanov and uses her ability to hear thoughts. She discovers that he's an imposter, which forces Benolanov to kill her on the spot. This raises a question. Will the blame for Lynch's death fall on the Phantom Troop or Hisoka? Now, shifting gears, we get another layer of intrigue with Nobunaga, Wang, and Tajao from the Char families. They discuss the Heil-ly family, which has recently gone through a shift in leadership. Nobunaga is as sharp as ever and deduces that the Heil-ly family might be out to destroy everything on the Black Whale, including the royals and Kaken itself, but the real motive still unknown to them. This discussion heightens the tensions, setting up the Heil-ly family as a dangerous faction that's just waiting for the right moment to strike. From there, we switch perspectives again to Morena, who is speaking to Dogman. Morena orders Dogman to attend Prince Hulkenberg's funeral, hoping he'll find an unnamed target to aid in their plans. Dogman's ability to sniff out someone's Nen type and proficiency could make him a perfect scout for Morena, and if he succeeds, it could spell the beginning of something ominous. We get a glimpse of the other Heil-ly members building that sense of lurking danger and anticipation for what they might do next. Finally, we get a chilling cliffhanger with Nobunaga and his group approaching a door, leaving us with a suspenseful ending that makes us eager for what lies ahead. The stakes feel higher than ever for the Phantom Troop and the factions on board. Now, diving into my thoughts on this chapter, let's start with Hisoka. This is his first official appearance in the Succession War arc since his prior appearances were actually Benolanov in disguise. Hisoka's cryptic line about playing with himself makes me wonder if he already knows there's a fake Hisoka wandering around. If he does, it could mean that he's been playing for the thrill, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal himself. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if Benolanov ends up being the next troop member to meet Hisoka's wrath. Then there's Benolanov killing Lynch. It feels like this incident will have repercussions, especially since Lynch's absence is bound to draw attention. Whether or not Zakharinov speaks up, it's going to affect the Succession War. Will the Phantom Troop be blamed for Lynch's murder, or will Hisoka get the blame? Morena, on the other hand, adds another layer to the chaos. We still don't know who her target is, but the anticipation of her plan taking shape adds to the tension. And while her goals are still mysterious, I hope her storyline doesn't get interrupted by the Phantom Troop's agenda. Morena could still be a game changer here if things play out right. Togashi really outdid himself with this chapter, packing it with suspense, strategy, and complexity that makes the Succession War arc so gripping. Crollo's return and Hisoka's reappearance remind us why these characters are fan favorites, and with so many competing factions and hidden motives, there's no telling what's coming next. The buildup is incredible, and it feels like the arc is heading towards an explosive confrontation. So, what do you guys think? Do you believe Hisoka is aware of the fake Hisoka running around? And who do you think Morena's mystery target is? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories and predictions. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay updated on all things Hunter x Hunter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.